putting boxes everywhere, and then they don't actually know where to raid.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing. What we have underneath us is a 3x3, and then the four corners have boxes in them. And I split the sulfur from the metal, from the components, from the building stuff.
Yeah. I don't know if they could
So
see what's inside. I think they could just see where boxes are.
well, I watched this one on YouTube where you could see the actual stuff. If it's sulfur, and you can kind of tell if it's close or not. But,
Oh, that's fucked.
yeah, I didn't know we were gonna. If we were gonna have three, this base would be fucking big. But I plan on playing by myself because I'm.
Make it work.
Did you overclock your TI, by the way? Like, what did you put it to?
You know that picture I sent you? I just put it in overclock mode. I didn't actually do any custom overclock.
Oh no shit. Yeah, Germs is slightly overclocked, and but his is water cooled, so he runs at. While I was doing benchmark tests, I forget what the hell the Furmark maybe or something I was running, and it was at 98.6 degrees.
Oh
He's
fuck.
got that was under a full load.
Yeah, mine's sitting right now at 63 degrees with 1886 GPU.
Yeah, mine's like 59ish, but I have the fans running a little bit higher.
Hey, pick up your bag for me over here, Mike.
Mine's in silent mode, I believe.
I want to fix our bags and do some shit, farm some shit. Then it's time to raid, but I need to.
Alright, I'm
thinking,
What up? Where are you?
I'm gonna go look for a rifle body. See if I can get
then,
some goodies.
I'll put bags in Paco's base for all three of us too.
Oh, Pablo's? Alright, well, I'll go with you, wherever you are, crap there, unless you're already gone.
I just walked out the door. I was thinking I'd head over to water treatment. If I don't find anything, probably go a little further.
Alright, I'll go with you.
Right on. Come up on some more gear. Hopefully.
Yep.
Well, I need to make.
Well, there's 100 people online, so there's a good chance that we can get into a gunfight, so.
Yeah, it's pretty hit or miss, though. I'm not a huge fan of SR. It's definitely not. Is this you?
Yeah.
Nice. I thought you were in the base for a minute.
Nope.
Spooked me until you didn't shoot at me. Oh, you want this simple scope, by the way? I got one on me.
Yeah, I'll take it. I do better with it is all.
At times, long shots I like it, but I don't know.
Yeah, it's I don't like doing close combat or types of shots or close quarter combat shots.
Yeah, I feel
I always use that from a distance, and I can usually dome people. I got my on and my off days. I mean, I need work, period.
No, that's everyone. That's why the guy I play with, OPTKGW, there's days where he can't land a shot and I'm on point and vice versa, so that's why we're a good duo. When I can't land
Let me ask
shots,
you: are you able? It's off topic, but are you even able to do the this fucking wonderful parkour shit on this particular thing?
That I am, but
I never
at times
can.
I will fall.
I never can, man. I can do the dome like it's my job. I
See,
cannot do this.
That was me with this as well, and then practice makes perfect. No, I'm just kidding. Once you do it once, it becomes like a second nature.
Yeah, I just don't know how to gauge the jumps on the. I think it's because they flip the metal around on those, and I'm sitting there panicking, like, do I step on that? What do I do?
You just have to like sprint jump every single jump once you get going, and it's pretty easy once you do it once. Too bad there's no good up there. Now it's coming down that actually scares me.
Forgot about the rads in that underneath that.
Yeah,
Put on my wood.
Yes. Alright, let's see if there's any green boxes. Just gotta get one rifle body and then you're set for the whole wipe. It's one thing I liked about that research table. It used to be such a pain to keep up with AKs.
Yep. I like I don't remember it ever being an option before, but I like the fact that I can paint everything to my own custom colors.
Yeah, I like that too. When you kill someone and steal their gear, you don't have to live with their gear.
I'm so fucking anxious for this video card. It's so hot. Literally, like, I'm just sweating from this fucking thing.
I just got a shit ton of rats. I'm actually running pretty cool right now. actually don't know where all the green crates are on this one, but
Yeah, I don't know either.
I don't usually do water treatment.
They're usually in the big buildings, and then there's usually one
On the
underneath
top of
that
on the
tower.
top of long building, there's one in the tower.
Yeah, there's one in
and
the
two
tower
little
up
red
the hill.
buildings, and there's 2 or 3 down the tunnels. I
Screw
usually
the
run water
tunnels.
treatment.
I never go in the tunnels. Can't stand them.
Good shit down there though.
Nothing up here. Yeah, I'm just lazy when it comes to that. Can't see.
You need a med kit to heal yourself up? Or you
it's
want to
good.
recycle it?
I got a syringe out of one of those boxes.
Alright. Have we checked this little water treatment thingy here?
Is there stuff in that? I honestly don't know water treatment that well.
Usually in the bottom, sometimes.
Okay.
But I have the wood armor on right now, so I can pretty much go anywhere.
Nice. Comes
Brought
an
the
airdrop.
metal too.
We'll check
Here we
that
go.
out, depending how close it is.
Hasn't dropped yet, so
That's
I have a
what
feeling this will be a fun. Oh, that is far.
I'm lazy. Right, get there right.
Yeah,
as
me
it
too.
dropped. We started
By
down.
the time you get there, you know somebody else has the drop on you, so
Yeah.
I'm a farmer.
And the biggest farmer of my group. Not
Actually,
lately.
Mikey's the biggest farmer.
I'm the biggest farmer.
I have like a billion or a billion. I don't know how much actually. A million wood collected, like 500,000 stone collected.
Yeah, I got you beat in the stone department by a long shot. There's no doubt about that.
I used to love mining.
I scream.
I don't know why I enjoy it.
Bring Daddy
Is there
Stone.
another airdrop they just called in? Or is that the... No, that was the plane, sorry.
Yeah, just
Bring Daddy Stone. Daddy needs fucking milk.
and there are no grades.
Want to venture into the tunnels? Or you want to move on to
I'm gonna hit up the recycler actually. I can get some high qual off some of this stuff.
I'm gonna recycle this med kit because it gives me some syringes.
Gotcha.
I think high qual as well. I think.
Alright.
Maybe. You want me to head in? You
I just took them when I went through that little down. So I don't know if you knew if you recycle stop signs one by one, you actually get
Yep.
high qual.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Hey, we're not completely. We just do really dumb shit.
And just check.
No, you know, this is still shit for us to learn, but we trust me, we laugh about how bad we were when we first started. Like, we built the whole base out of twig. And I'm like, hey, Jerem, shoot at that helicopter, man. I shit you not.
It's okay. We did the exact same shit. We tried to make an enormous compound. Didn't happen. We tried to fight heli. Half our base was wood and burnt it down. That was fucking awesome.
Yeah, well, we had twig, dude, so he didn't, you know, neither one of us realized just a couple of shots and you're going down, and like, he fell like 9 stories to his death. And he was like, dude, really? Why did you tell me to shoot that? Actually, no, you know, I got a better story. So, there we were. Germs goes into one of the mines, and he's like, oh, I think I'm gonna check out this hole here. He falls into one of those spike pits. So he kills all the spikes. He's like, Mike, I got a bunch of shit on me. You gotta come down here. So I decide, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna run down there and I'll just jump on in the fucking hole with him. And we both end up dying and, you know, having to kill ourselves and dropping all of our shit in the... It's just the dumbest crap that you could imagine we've done.
It's okay. It's a learning experience of Rust.
Oh my god.
So I died right here earlier, so heads up.
I've forgotten about all that shit. Thanks a lot.
There's a base that's over... I'll never forget that one, dude. That was like the ultimate... You were stupid as shit, and then I was even dumber for fucking coming in. So directly behind us, across the water,
Yeah.
or sorry, in the water, there's a decent-sized base that I think is still active. I think they built it in the water so they could shoot down helis and get instant, loot crates
Yeah. We
instead of
agreed
having to
on that
defend the
once.
damn things.
It was
Dude,
nice.
by the way, you were shooting fucking helis like crazy in the airfield. That was him the whole time, Germ. Because I was like, dude, there's some crazy motherfucker on the top of the hangars. It's like, no, there isn't. It was you.
I was determined to take out a fucking heli. I failed twice, and then I failed twice as a duo, and then I solo took it out. So I don't know. Maybe.
Oh,
solo's
the
really
guy
hard.
that killed you. Did you
Was
say
that
he came
you?
up behind you?
Were you the guy
I
with the
killed the
fucking
guy
bow?
that killed you.
Oh.
No, I killed the guy that killed you.
No, he killed the guy that killed you.
And then my friend killed you.
No, I
we
killed him.
each other.
We killed each other.
killed
yeah,
each
we killed
other.
Ah, dude,
Oh,
that
no,
was
did I get you up or did you die?
the absolute worst. When that
Oh
guy
no, you got me
headshot
up,
with
and
the
I lost
bow.
my gun.
Oh yeah. Oh, both. Oh, so don't tell your friend don't feel bad because the military base claimed both of the guns. So his gun went down when he fell down, and so did your buddies.
No, yeah,
and they were
for
nowhere
some
to be
reason,
found.
The guns were like disappearing. You could
Yep.
find them on the
Yeah.
ground, but they were disappearing. I had no idea why.
I was mad. That was
So
my
we're
only
for
SMG.
sure gonna get in a fight right here, but I'm thinking we can get a hazmat suit, maybe a supply signal.
That's fine.
Could go good, could go bad. It's hit or miss with the launch site.
You need
I need some
shoot, we
food,
don't have
I
any
just realized.
rope. I was gonna say I can give you some wood armor. I don't know how bad it's gonna hit us.
I'm good as long as I don't go in the main building.
All right. Well, I'm gonna.
So I figure we can find some hazmats or kill some people with them.
Gotcha.
It's basically
I
what I
put
just
back
kept
on my
doing
medal then.
last wipe. I just roam around in circles, wait for a guy with the hazmat. Ow. Yikes. You got any food on you by chance?
Nope.
Nah,
Sorry, dude.
It's all good.
I ate a
There's
bunch
crates
when
up here.
There's crates that are gonna be on the ground, so
Yeah.
we'll. I'm full health, so you take whatever you need.
Gotcha.
Isn't there a river right here? No, we already passed it.
Yeah. It's like right where I tried to set up a base and died solo. I tried to go at a crossroad of 3 roads. Trash pile haven.
Yep.
So many components, but such a shit show trying to live there. That's probably why I always
Yeah,
get
the
raided.
The first place that I built was just fucking. It was hell on earth, dude. Years.
Was that a
That was
bolt?
somebody shooting.
Yeah, I heard a bolty already. I need to find food before I run in. Should be on the outskirts.
Yeah. I'll look too.
Thank you.
Is that a crate there? No, that's wood.
Damn, it's holding out today.
Well, there's a river not far from us. If you want me to go snag some pumpkins, it's an extra minute run.
Alright, we'll just mob over. Is it over this way?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm actually like 0 hungry right now, so I'd probably be smart before I get into a fight. Yeah, that was my first airfield heli I've ever taken out. I've taken it from the mining outpost. Airfield's something else.
Now, which building do you have to? You have to hide in like that little shed thing in the mining outpost, right?
I prefer the hangars. There's a lot of room to dodge fire, and you can run from hangar 1 to 2 to 3. I was
you got
thinking
no
the
friends.
towers, but the windows are kind of jank. They're so small. I think I put this fire here.
Yeah, there should be some shit down here.
I'd love to get in a group where we just roll the whole server. That'd be fun as shit.
Yeah, we had a 10-man at one point. We ran Seattle 1 small.
Nice.
We didn't get raided the entire wipe. We had a compound that was probably like about a fifth of the map.
You shitting me?
We all had our own base built
The
within.
fucking.
It was awesome.
Could be done.
They're holding out big time on this food.
Dude, what the fuck, man? There's usually a river this big. There's usually like fucking
No corn, no
every 10
pumpkin.
feet, or there's just shit people, plant because they don't want it in their bags. I just throw it myself because I'm like, fuck the
I need
evidence.
more, I do the same.
All right, we got a bunch of corn, 2 pumpkins right here, so you're good.
Fuck yeah. Need some?
Nah, I'm good. I'll take this one if you don't need it. I just wish
Good.
pumpkin stacked.
Yeah, I used to live on pumpkins. That was the only food we ever had. Maxes your hunger and your thirst.
Well, they did something, God, 4 or 5 months ago now, I think,
Yeah.
at least, where they got rid of pumpkins wouldn't keep growing back
I
anymore.
hate that. So
So we used to have fucking massive pumpkin patches that surrounded our entire base.
Yeah, our goal was to fill our compound, our entire compound with pumpkins. We got about halfway in a month wipe. It was a big compound. Now, what started the compound actually is people kept stealing our pumpkins, and I was tired of it, so I put up a wall. Fucking stone external wall around our entire compound.
I just want to know where the fuck my UPS guy is, fucker.
I'm glad it's not Amazon. You'd be bitching to me about it.
I never have problems with Amazon until they use FedEx for shipping. And then anything in Florida, they seem to march to the beat of their own drum down here, so...
Ah, okay. I'm hoping there's an elite crate up here.
Fuck.
You go in the vent?
Yeah, I'm right behind you.
Gotcha.
What the fuck is this game doing to me right now?
To get up it, you gotta like
Yeah.
crouch jump.
I am? Oh, crouch jump.
Yeah. You gotta forward, crouch, and jump all at once. It's fucking weird, but it's the only way it works. So go all the way up, like look up and crouch jump forward. And then hold crouch. Yeah, there you go.
What the fuck?
It's a pain in the ass, but that's the only way it
Great.
works.
Great clipping they got going on here.
I know, right? Your head pops right through. Alright, will there be an elite crate? Nope. Wonder how long it was here, though.
Couldn't have been too long.
So
As I said, I have wooden armor if you wanted to head on top of that building and check the fucking...
can
heli
you do that
section.
with wood armor? I thought you needed a hazmat.
No.
Ah.
You need one
Oh,
with
you can't
wood.
do it here, I forgot. It's This place is that hardcore.
Yeah, it's the gnarliest one. I figure it's probably a good idea just to wait it out. Oh, I see a green crate over there actually. I'm gonna go snag that. See it on the roof across the
One
way?
on the roof?
Yeah. We can come back and check on this elite crate later.
Yeah, I win box.
Yeah. Yeah, game over box. And it's like, hey, I was the one to luck out and find the first hazmat suit in one of the fucking crates, and now I just got, you know, server wiped, and here I am fucking ahead of the game.
pretty much happened on the server I was just playing. If you land on the sign, you won't take damage.
Yep.
Yeah, so we were playing on a 3-day wipe and that happened. Our neighbors were the ones that had the first hazmat, got up there and, oh, guess what? They got a supply signal too. It sucked.
That's just a kick in the fucking teeth,
Fuck,
too.
it sucked. We moved. Not far enough. They raided us.
Oh, you just rubber banded like crazy.
Well, I just glitched
Don't
out.
I?
So yeah, I was roaming with my friend. We ended up.
Oh,
You get shot?
no, I ducked.
Alright, cruise over here. Let's take the high ground.
Yep.
So we got into an AK fight. Ended up taking out 3 groups of 3. We're about to run back. My friend gets killed. I killed the last 2 guys. He had an M249. So I'm running back to my base, and guess who's camping at my base? The fucker who got the first airdrop. And his trio. So we lost all our guns, and then they raided us the next day. Fucking assholes. It's a good way to rage quit a server.
Well,
see
one
somebody-
thing you might learn is I am tenacious as fuck and territorial as hell, and I farm like a bitch, and my base is gonna be bigger than yours.
Yeah, see, that's
Pretty much.
that's how